Eddie, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 after Eddie, Coach 14.
Boeing November 722 Charlie Papa NorCal approach, correction, departure radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, 722 Charlie Papa.
Hey everybody, it's Shane. Welcome back. I have not flown the 737 in a couple weeks, it feels like. So I figured we'd get a flight in tonight. Something kind of short. We're here at Sacramento and we're going to head down to Burbank. I really like Burbank because it's got a really short runway and it makes you get like a super pucker factor when you go in there. So this will just be one quick flight, call it a night. But yeah, we're here at what's this place called? Sacramento. I was just finishing up my checklist here. We just got my PDC. Looks like our squawk code is 3250, so let's put that in. 3250. And we'll go over our taxi takeoff and departure brief for tonight. Let me give you the lowdown. We are currently at Sacramento.
FedEx 14, descend now, maintain 4,000.
North side of the B gates. My expected taxi path will be onto Yankee, over to Alpha 3 departs to the
FedEx
south.
14, Heavy Roger. The airport's
Immediately
now
on the foothill
10 to 11
3,
o'clock in
already at departure.
15, correction, 20 miles. Report a bridge or the airport in sight.
We got the fuel in sight for
FedEx 14 cleared
this guy's kinda
tiptoe visual runway 28 right approach.
By the way, that tiptoe visual approach is really cool going into San Francisco. Anyway, yeah, we're on the foothill 3 departure, so instructions for 17 right. Climb on heading 168 to 540, left-hand direct foothill, and maintain 19,000 feet. Except our instructions here say 9,000 feet. So let's go ahead and make that correction. So 9,000 feet instead of 19,000 feet. All right, that's done. Okay, lower MFD. Set the engine, APU. Coming online. Doors and windows are closed. Let's do this, yaw damper. Electric hydraulic pumps. Fuel pumps. Parking brake. Set. Wait on APU gens. While we got the gens coming on, hey Skystream, welcome aboard, man. Yes, I am. So I'm in UPS Virtual Air Cargo, Southwest Virtual, and United Virtual. Because I don't like flying flights just for the hell of it. I like to
FedEx 14 contact
have my hours
Tower
contribute
120.5.
towards something. A logbook or something. So I'm in 3 virtual airlines. Then I like to rotate between them, different aircraft, and maintain currency and make sure I don't like go inactive on anyone. While waiting for the AP to come online, I'll go over the flight plan here.
There are 722 Charlie Papa clear
Takeoff weight is going to be 133. Which one? Southwest. This one. Southwest Virtual Airlines, the big one. SVA, I believe
Southwest
it is.
2607 NorCal approach below the Reno
Custom X14 370 on the cruise altitude. We got 12.5 on the fuel. Final reserve fuel is 5,000 pounds. 143 or 137 passengers with 34 total payload. It's the big one. There's a couple ones out there. Yeah, dude, it's one of the best virtual airlines ever. I really like it. All right, APU gens 1 and 2. All right, age ground equipment. Cleared. Beacon light on. No trim air. Engine bleeds on. APU. Engine bleeds off. APU bleeds on. Engine start switch.
Southwest
Ignition left.
2607, clear direct spoon.
ACARS. Is running. Push your start.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Connie 100 heavy, descend and maintain 4000. Connie 100, maintain 210 knots, board grader.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Oh, the co-pilot. You talking about that? What's her name? Veronica or Susan? It doesn't work for me because I'm on X-Plane. It seems to only work for the Microsoft Flight Simulator people. I don't need it anyway. So whatever her name is, Susan or Pamela. I forget what it's called. Yeah, hey, King Ducks, I'm running it right now, and I've noticed no appreciable gain or benefit from it on my system, so I am using the smoothie now. Rachel, ha! I knew it was one of those names. Rachel. Okay, let's go push the start.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Right there it works.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Hi, crew. You ready to go? I'm ready to go. Let's go. Parking brake released.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Alright, crew. Starting engine number 2. Rotation N2.
1743 heavy, reduce speed to 210. United 1743 heavy, reduce speed to 210.
Okay, fuel on. You need to have a 4000 or a 5000 series card and the NVIDIA app for it to work. Okay, oil pressure lights out. We're gonna start on 2, starting 1. Oh, you're talking about the Southwest virtual voice chat rotation?
2607, maintain 1010,000.
I don't use voice chat too often, though. Whenever I'm flying, I'm streaming, so I'm talking to you guys. Okay, oil pressure's good. Fuel on. Hey, King Ducks, we'll talk about it when I'm airborne. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. It ain't working for me. Oil pressure lights out. I can start on engine 1. Have to start checklist. Next checklist. Flaps.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Brake set. Flaps 1 set. Stand
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
100, intercept runway, tiptoe 28 left course, and report a bridge of the airport
We got
site.
data. V1 132, rotate 133, V2 137. They got thrust setting 89.2.
United 1743, join the tiptoe 28 left
Transponder.
course only, and expect your clearance shortly. Report a bridge of the airport site.
TARA. Taxi light. Lower MFD. Says
United 1743, disregard, cleared RNAV runway 28 left. Connie 100, understand you have the airport site cleared. Tiptoe visual runway 28 right.
Clear tiptoe visual
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Why would you be bullied? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, anyway, I got a flight. We'll get back to that, man. NorCal departure, Southwest 1652, ready for taxi. 17 right, Sacramento.
Last calling again.
Departure Southwest 1652, ready for taxi. 17 right, Sacramento.
Southwest 2607, cross Spoon at or above 9,000, cleared. ILS runway 35 left.
Is my radio
Southwest 2607, cross Spoon at or above 9,000,
Is my
cleared.
radio not working?
ILS
Like,
runway
what's going on
35
here?
left.
At or above 9,000, cleared. ILS 35 left.
Connie 100 heavy, runway 28 right, clear to land.
What the heck, man? This is blowing me off.
And 917, nice to talk to you finally. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
NorCal departure Southwest 1652, ready for taxi. 17 right, Sacramento.
Southwest 1652, roger. Taxi to runway 17 right, advise ready for departure.
Okay, 17 right, we'll flight departure Southwest 1652. Alright, let's go. No change in taxi brief.
917, leaving by airspace, monitor Unicom 123.8.
Great.
1343, right to a left, clear to land. United 1743 heavy,
Controls.
runway 28 left, clear to land.
Left, clear to land. United 1743 heavy.
Better left, better right. His Microsoft Flight Simulator sucks, dude. That's why. That thing sucks. Arcade game. X-Plane is a business, bro. Takeoff checklist. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. No, 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 no.
Connie 100 heavy, when able, turn right, taxi Charlie to park.
Oh, that was wrong. There we go. You tell me. They're good enough for me, dude.
Delta 1423 heavy, runway, or correction, push and start at your discretion. South 2607, right 35 left, clear land.
NorCal departure Southwest 1652, holding short 17 right, ready for departure.
South 1652, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 17 right, Southwest 1652. Alright, crew, clear for takeoff. Static takeoff. Yeah, bro. This is default, man.
Approaching 17 right.
Everybody's always crapping on X-Plane until they watch it. And they're like, holy crap, I had no idea. Well, now you know. This is what you're missing out on, dude. This is some good stuff.
Who's that?
On runway 17 right.
South 2607 left clear.
Alright. Timer's on. Alright, crew, let's roll. This is default scenery, man. Alright, stabilize. Set takeoff thrust. N1, Toga.
Quebec Air 489 north out of departure, radar contact, or correction, roger.
There's
Runway
speed.
1 left, line up and wait.
80 knots.
Hold.
V1 rotate. Positive brake. Gear up. 400.
No, they have beat at speed. N1.
Delta 1423 heavy runway 1 right, taxi via Mike 2 Alpha 1. Quebec Air 489 runway 1 left, clear for takeoff. United 1743 heavy left turn when you like, taxi via Alpha to park. Good night.
What callouts? These callouts are perfect.
Good night. Southwest 1652 north departure, radar contact, climb unrestricted, maintain flight level 190.
Okay, climb unrestricted flight level 190, Southwest 1652. Alright, speed checks, flaps up. About my callouts, I'm just reading the enunciator, man. I'm calling out the flight modes as they change. Roger, climb unrestricted, flight level 190. 190 unrestricted, Quebec Air 489. Center Skyless 5662, navigate to San Francisco, push back. Sky 5662, roger, push to spot 7 Alpha. And push on to 7 Alpha, 5662. South 1652, no traffic, or correction, no ATCs available, monitor Unicom. Okay, Unicom for 1652, so long. Samantha, 100% free. Everything is free, bro. Look how nice I've got this flight model tuned in right now, guys. This thing is trimmed out so good. This is hands-free, guys. Look at this. No autopilot. Look at this. Airspeed control. Using pitch. Maintain airspeed. Okay, 10,000 feet, autopilot's on, command. After takeoff checklist, landing gear up, off, lights out, flaps, 0, auto brakes, off, stereo lights are set, engine start switches, wrong button, off, holding for altimeters. If you're looking to fly 737 NGs, you just need to buy X-Plane. That's it. If that's Microsoft Flight Simulator, it will not transfer, no. Oh, dang, everybody went offline. We had center on for Oakland and LA Center, but they both went off. But that's okay. We can get into Burbank without any ATC. This will be a nice quiet flight for us tonight. Why you're stuck. I mean, just for the max. Max ain't that great. It's okay. Missed the 10,000 foot call. We're passing through 180 now. Start your service. Okay, flight level 180, altimeter standard.
1,000 to go.
Oh, no. Keep it climbing, keep it climbing. Flight level 200, 17,000 feet to go. We are not using reserve fuel. Alright, and then go make sure my kids are in bed. Samantha, you have the aircraft. I'm back in the seat. My controls, my radios. Hey, Skystream, I know we got a little bit of time here, but really watch the landing, okay? It'll sell you on this aircraft on the sim at the end. Just hang with me here. We don't have very far to go. We got 280 miles till we get to Burbank. That's 40 minutes we'll be landing, so hang in there for the landing. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Yeah, and I'm a Southern California based guy in reality too, so I do like flying a lot of this California stuff that Southwest does because I live out here. I understand the airspace in the airports. Alright, that's to flight level 300, 7,000 to go. I live, that's Ontario, that's my base right there, March Air Force Base. I live somewhere in this area here in California. That's Lake Paris, and that's the Paris Jump Zone, the biggest parachute school in the country. Over here is Hemet Airport, where I did my first solo flights many years ago. And I live around here. You know, one airport that I haven't tried out yet is SNA. I wonder what kind of flights are available out of there. That'd be what is SNA? I think it's John Wayne. That's an airport that I really want to try out sometime. I just have never flown in there. Santa Ana. That's right. Santa Ana. Okay. Look at all these options. Holy crap. I need to be flying out of Santa Ana. Look at this. Santa Ana to Las Vegas, San Jose, Phoenix, Oakland, Sacramento. Oh, dude. Denver, Austin. Dude. Dallas Love Field. I need to start flying out of Santa Ana. What the heck? Hey, guys, next time we fly for Southwest, we're going to Santa Ana, man. Let's take a look. Whoa, I'm going into Burbank, bro. Look at this. This is the ultimate nonsense right here. landing on runway 8, 5,800 feet. That is short even for a 737. We'll probably roll out all the way to where we're parking at. So let's look at SNA or Santa Ana. I don't even know anything about that airport. I've just never used it.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Oh crap, that's even shorter. Oh, why are we not flying there tonight? Holy crap, that's even better. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to Santa Ana soon. This is some money right here. Yeah, okay, I missed now, dude. I thought Burbank was short. This is even shorter. That's money. Hey, FMC speed, VNAV path. Crew level at 370. Turn our seatbelt signs off. Nice and smooth ride tonight. Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Actually, that might be possible, dude. See, I don't have my kids Monday, and I get off work at 3. I could be home by 4. Yeah, if you're looking to hook up to do a flight together, something in or out of John Wayne, I'm down. Tell you what. You can hit me up on my Discord server or on the Southwest Virtual Discord. I'm on both. Just hit me up, send me a PM. No, I can't do 5 PM your time. Hit me up, send me a private message on Discord, and we'll coordinate something. Just make sure it's on VATSIM. I only fly on VATSIM, so if you're looking to do some weird say intentions nonsense, I'm out. Okay, midway to Denver, Denver to Burbank. I don't think you can do Burbank to SNA. I don't think that's an option. Let me see. Santa. No, that's. I don't think you can do that. Nope. No flights in it. No flights you're gonna get credit for anyway. You can probably ferry an aircraft there, but you won't be able to connect it. Wrong button, sorry. Alright, top of descent in 100 miles, 33 after. We'll start briefing the descent in about 10 minutes. Right now it's just chill time. I'm not sure. Here's what I'm thinking. I think this might be fun to do. Let's bear with me here. We can do Burbank to let's see, Burbank to Las Vegas. That's a short flight. And then we can do Las Vegas to John Wayne. The 2 flights, that'll be good. I can usually stream about 2, yeah. That's easy, dude. These are very short flights. They're less than an hour each time. So, Burbank to Las Vegas to Santa Ana. And 2 of those 3 airports are going to have very short runways. So that'll be fun. I'll probably fly out of Burbank to Las Vegas, so we can link up at Las Vegas if you want, and you can fly that late down. I'm gonna start my stream probably around 4 on Monday, and we'll fly from Burbank to Las Vegas. I'll get there a little after 5, and then you can fly with me from Las Vegas down to. If you want to fly with me, we can fly from Las Vegas down to Santa Ana. Once I get there, I can quick turn my jets within like 10 minutes. I can flight plan, get it set up and ready to go, so you won't be on the ground long waiting for me. Or go to Burbank and you can fly both. It's whatever you want to do, man. Just hit me up on Discord and we'll figure it out. How's that? No, I'm just bro. I just said I'm from California, man. I am from California, so West Coast, Best Coast time. 3 hours behind. Yeah, Samantha is too. Samantha, she lives actually not too far from me. Right now it is 21:22 local time. 21:22. Okay, anything over 12, subtract 12. That's how you can do 25. Don't think of it as military time. Think of it as a 25-hour clock. So anything over 12 o'clock, subtract 12 from it. So if it's 21, 21 minus 12 is... Alright, what do we got here? Close enough. Let's go ahead and brief the arrival. Alright, descent and approach checklist. Let's run some landing data calculations here. I'll use Love Cars for this. It usually does pretty good. Flights, performance. We should be landing with about... Yeah, that looks good. We're going to do flaps 40. We're going into a short runway here and calculate. Alright, VREF 131, target approach speed 136, so flaps 40, 131, 136 final. Auto brakes maximum, okay. I'm gonna actually use auto brakes 3. I don't think max is necessary. think 3 will be fine. And if I need more, I'll just add some manual braking in there. Alright. So flaps 40. VUR at 131. Auto brakes 3. Arrival. Okay, we're on the Rocker 3 RNAV arrival. Quite a few crossing restrictions here. We'll make sure all these you guys get it right. The Rocker 3, Motley, Crew, Easy, Highway, Maiden, Heavy Rocker, U2, Iggy, Red Hot. Alright, let me make sure all these cross restrictions in here. Landing runway 7, we need to cross Mikey at 7,000 feet. That's the what I'm most concerned about here. Okay, Mikey at 7,000. Alright, that's in there. Let's go over the approach. We're going to shoot the ILS Yankee runway 8 approach. We're going to pick it up from Mikey. So Mikey, we're going to cross the 7,000 feet. Over Silex, we need to be down to 3,700 feet. And then at Buddy, we'll cross that at about 2753. We'll pick up our 3-degree glide path into the runway thresholds at 727. RVR is 2.5 miles visibility. Decision altitude is 1555 Barrow. MSA from our direction of ingress is going to be 7,300 feet within 25 nautical miles of the Van Nuys VOR. ILS frequency is 113.1. Final approach course is 079. In the event of a missed approach, we'll climb to 1800, then a climbing right turn to 4,600 feet on heading 210, and inbound the Ventura radial 086 to Ventura VOR and hold. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and set up the 1555. It's set minimum set altitude 7,300 feet. Put that in there for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get Van Nuys on the VOR right. That's gonna be 113.1. ILS frequency 109.5. I don't think I briefed it right. I think I said 113.1. It's actually 109.5. 10950. Approach course is 079. Landing altitude is 800 feet. Seatbelt signs. Hey, flight deck, welcome aboard. Well, I get off work at 3 and I won't be able to really start flying until about 4. So, it'll be 7 p.m. for you. 7 p.m. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, let's get a weather update on Burbank here. 1803, sky clear, temperature 20, altimeter 299.3. We should be getting the chime here for the top of the set in about a minute. Actually, no, we won't. I already reset the altitude, so never mind. We won't get a chime. Oh, this guy's from Portland, Oregon. Oh, I love Portland. I love that place. I love Oregon. I don't like the people, but I like how pretty it is here. I was up in Portland a few years ago with my ex-girlfriend. She has a sister that lives up there, and it was very pretty. I really enjoyed it, and I fly in and out of Portland Airport and sim here all the time. PDX is one of my favorite airports to go in and out of. So good for you, man. Portland's great. With the beautiful view of Mount Hood in the background. Hi, crew. Throttles to idle. We are heading down. A little dark in here. That's my suggest. On 8.7 TTAP. All right, crew, look good. Heading down. Okay, on speed, well, a little fast. Profile's not too far off. We're looking good here. Okay. So next we go easy between 24 and flight level 24 and 290. We are currently about 100 feet high on profile, but it's coming in. Speed's a little bit fast, but that's okay for the moment. Z Money, what's up, man? Well, I've been having a couple crappy landings in the 777, the new Flight Factor one. I can't seem to get the landing rates down. 2 nights ago I had 197. Last night it was 300 landing at Chicago O'Hare. So I'm not been having the best landings lately either. I'm not bent any metal, but none of them are particularly great. Hopefully I can. And I'm gonna be honest with you, landing here at Burbank tonight, I'm not gonna be looking for a soft landing. I'm gonna plant this sucker right down on the numbers, because I don't have enough runway to be messing around with floating or anything. So don't expect a soft landing tonight, guys. It's just not the runway for that. We got 5,800 feet of runway, and we're gonna eat up 1,000 of it just overflying the touchdown zone. I know. You know what? It is. There's no landing rate monitor in a real commercial aircraft. They have hard landing indicators, but a hard landing would be well in excess of what we're thinking is a hard landing. It's not really a thing. It's just something that us sim pilots have to make ourselves feel good or bad about what we're doing, because we don't really have a lot of other metrics to look at, right? So 400 feet, 300 feet, it's the vertical acceleration that matters, right? 300 feet a minute is not a hard landing. I just want to do better than that, because that's what else do I have to do, right? Okay, 75 track miles to go till Burbank. I'll be glad to get this thing on the ground. I'm tired tonight. Okay. Transition altitude's coming up here pretty quick. One last weather check. Let's see here. Information Oscar still current. Runway 8, 1803, 2993. Let's go ahead and get the engine start switches to continuous. Exterior lights are on. That's a Southwest thing, 18,000 feet. They turn them on way high. Altimeters, 2993. Cross check those at 17,000. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I have a friend who's a co-pilot, first officer at Southwest, and I asked him what his procedures were for legs. Let's see, what did he say? Coming back down through 18,000 feet, my wing and logo light come on, and the captain's landing lights come on. When clear to land, my nose inspection light comes on, the captain's taxi light and turn-off lights come on. So, okay, here. I'll turn the runway turn off and the taxi light off. How's that? But the landing lights come on. It's complicated. They have a really, here, I'll roast in the chat what he said. This guy flies every day, or every... Here. This is the procedure for lights coming down through 18,000 feet. And he is a... he's based out of Love Field. Okay, here we go. This is, I'm copying and pasting what he said here. Altimeter's cross check, forgot to mention that. So basically, the first officer controls these lights over here, and the captain's handling these lights over here. It's very convoluted. I think it's way more complicated than it needs to be, but that's their procedure, so just passing it on. And then this is what he said about lights on takeoff. This is for takeoff. So basically, once the gear comes up, the landing light turns off. 18,000 feet on the way up, the captain's lights are off. For me, it's just nav, beacon, and strobes. Okay, FMC speed. And back to R. Alright, crew, light at the end of the tunnel. I'm a HUD cripple. I'm turning on my HUD. Yeah, good luck following that. That's a lot. Alright, 10,000 feet, FMC speed. Have I ever encountered the problem of without IRS init when input IRS position at first? No, because in part of my checklist is one of the first things I do is I go into let's see here. I go into position and I copy the GPS position and I put it into IRS position to for the alignment. Are you referring specifically to the level up in Zevo or something else? Okay, 9,000 feet, getting close, guys. Alright, let me get the runway heading here, 079. That in there.
Thousand to go.
Nope, keep it coming. Alright, just to make sure that my autopilot doesn't pick up this localizer, this VUR radio, I'm going to go ahead and untune that VUR for now. We no longer need it within the MSA distance for Burbank. Alright, decel. Should be landing in about 5 minutes. FMC speed. Flaps 1. And I'm gonna go ahead and arm localizer. I am getting no DME at Burbank yet. Check required, speed brakes. Speed 180. Tell you what, make it 170 flaps 5. 170 flaps 5. Flaps. Speed brakes for track. Flaps 5. Still waiting on localizer. I think we're done with the speed brakes. I'm gonna go ahead and arm those. Field in sight. Still no localizer. Oh, I'm about to have one myself, Keith. Because it's a short runway and I don't have time to be floating down it. So I won't be winning any records for the softest landing tonight. Okay, localizer capture. Let's go approach mode. Glide slope. Okay, MCP speed, VOR low, glide slope. Alright, gear down, flaps 15, speed 150. Alright, flaps 30. Reduce final approach speed 136. Flaps 40. Before landing checklist. Landing gear down, big range, 4 handles arm, auto brakes 3. Flaps and slats, flaps 40. Altimeter's cross check, landing clearance. Burbank traffic, good evening, Southwest 1652 on final runway 8. That's clearance enough for me. Alright, set Mr. Approach altitude. Okay, Mr. Approach heading, Mr. Approach altitude set. Alright, autopilot coming off. Auto throttle coming off. Alright, I got it now. Winds are mostly calm here. Alright guys, this will be firm landing. I gotta get this thing on the ground and on the brakes as quickly as possible here. Check.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Continue.
Approaching 8.
Thank you.
Five hundred.
'Kay, I'm visual. I see the pappies. I'm pressing on.
One hundred. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Deep landing.
5.
Deep landing. 4,000 feet remaining.
Manual braking. Why did it stop? Man, this thing just stopped rolling on me. Like we're going uphill or something.
100 remaining.
Thank you, I'm aware. Alright, after landing checklist, spoiler handle up, retract, flaps. Radar, taxi lights, strobes are off. Clock, staff trim. Engine start switches off. Alright, brake set. Alright. Wait on APU gens. Alright, fuel switches. Alright, and window heat. Parking brake released. APU off. Alright crew, here we go. Made it to Burbank. Let's see what the let's see what this landing rate was. I'm afraid to look because it felt pretty firm. Oh, yeah, that was firm. 338 feet per minute. Well, I told you it wasn't going to be pretty, but I needed to get it down on the ground, so I told you it was going to be a firm plant, and it was a firm plant. So, but we landed with plenty of runway to spare. We were in no danger of an overrun, so if that's what I got to do to get it down on the ground, I'll do it. I don't think I care for this XRAS telling me that it was a long landing. I came in so low below the Pappies as it was, just for that reason. So I don't think that was a long landing, personally. Deep landing. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I don't want to hear that anymore. But we made it. So I think the next time I fly the 737 will be on Monday with Mr. Skystream Aviation. The plan will be to fly out of Burbank, go up to Las Vegas, and then Las Vegas down to Santa Ana. I might fly again this weekend, but I am working this weekend, so I don't know how I'm going to be feeling. If I do fly this weekend, it will be MD-11. So I'm giving the 777 a break for a few days. I got 737 planned for Monday, so MD-11 this weekend for sure if I fly. But in the meantime, I want to thank everybody that showed up tonight. It was great participation. Always love it when I see this many people online. I'm gonna go to bed because I got to get up at 5 a.m. for work, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.